This week, the outgoing head of the Dallas FBI warned cybersecurity, criminal and national, along with China's efforts to unseat the U.S. as the global power, are the greatest threats ahead.
Matthew DeSarno also talked about challenges faced by this office as he was special agent in charge and what he sees ahead for the FBI. That conversation with a group of reporters is this week's Here and Now report with Fox 4's Sean Rapp.
Sean, how you doing?
Good, sir.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
This week, a conversation with Matthew DeSarno, retiring as special agent in charge of the Dallas FBI field office after 3.5 years.
The types of successes that we've had for finding justice for victims, for working with partners to get impactful community results, to combating hate crime, to fighting nation-state adversaries like China. Those are year in, year out things that we do. It's not going to change when leadership changes. It's not an outlier. This field office will continue to be very high performing.
DeSarno's time here marked by multiple crisis events. The 2018 shooting attack on the federal building in downtown Dallas. A few months later, 2 people were killed during a Sunday service shooting at a white settlement church. That gunman killed by a church security team member. The summer of 2020 saw a protest across the country and in North Texas, following the killing of George Floyd by a Minnesota police officer.
There were a couple really rough nights in Dallas, one bad night in Arlington, and some tough nights in Fort Worth. But if you look at the way we fared here compared to the rest of the country, I think really that is a testament to my colleagues' relationships with their communities and their ability to build trust in the communities.
Then the January 6th insurrection at the United States Capitol. Nearly 50 people from this area arrested, including those accused of plotting the mayhem. And this year started with the hostage-taking at a Colleyville synagogue. The hostage-taker killed by an FBI team.
Never experienced partnerships like I've experienced here in the law enforcement community.
While the law enforcement relationship is good, FBI not as close with some other groups.
Clearly, this office is focused very intently on building trusting relationships with parts of the community where we may not have a natural fit. Faith communities, communities of color, communities that are victimized by hate crimes, and the private sector.
Challenges for the Bureau, but DeSarno hopeful.
Is that we still are able to recruit extremely talented people in large numbers with a depth of talent. Where we'd like to improve our recruiting is in diversity recruiting and in STEM background recruiting. And the way we need to do that is to increase those applicant numbers in those categories. And again, that requires us to ensure that we continue to build trust in communities and that we continue to demonstrate that our mission is a critical one and it's one worth sacrificing financial gain to pursue. And that's really where the rubber meets the road with both diversity recruiting and science and technology background recruiting, is that many of those candidates who could qualify for jobs as FBI agents can also qualify for extremely high-paying jobs.
Sean Rabb, Fox 4 News.
All right, now one more look. If you're interested in a career with the FBI, you can learn about the requirements, educational, physical, and age requirements at fbijobs.gov.